great to see. We talked, obviously last night, been having good at bats, but just haven't been squaring up enough balls, consistently. And, for what the guys did to come out in the first and square some balls up and get some runs on the board, I thought that was huge, and it kind of set the tone for the day. Hey, it was huge. I thought he did a good job attacking the zone up, down, mixing in his changeup. But I like the way the fastball played today. I like the way it got away from him a little bit in the second, but I like the way he was able to reel it back in. And then obviously, there in I believe it was the fifth inning, he had to get more than 3 outs that inning. And for him to bear down and, get it done and pick us up, I thought that was huge.
All said and done, it's a 5-2 road trip. Feel pretty good about how things ended up and being able to take some momentum coming back home?
Yeah, for sure. And like you said, to end up on a road trip, all these games are tough. To end up 5-2 and then, to see some of the at-bats today, squaring up some balls and just, hopefully we can get that momentum going. We know we've got a long stretch now, and we're going to see some really good arms. So it's going to be a good test for us.
How excited are you? You get to talk about the Dodgers now. How are you looking at this series, this start of 19 games against the team that's the best in the division?
Yeah, it's the start of it. Honestly, we've got a 5-hour flight. So that's where we'll start to, start that process, break it down. Look, they know us, we know them. And it's, like I said, we're going to see 3 of the better arms, better pitchers in the league. So it should be a good test, to kind of see where we're at. And we're excited just to get back home and play.
What do you expect out of Ryan Weathers tomorrow?
I expect him to, get on the attack and throw strikes and give us a chance to win. There's a reason we've got a lot of confidence in him and excited for him. Obviously, it'll be the second time he has seen these guys. So it should be good.
What's going on with Dinelson Lamet? How was his performance in his rehab this week? And will you guys be able to activate Fernando Tatis for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, first on Lamet, he's throwing today. So his plan is to throw around 65, 75 pitches down there, and then he's going to drive up to San Diego. So I haven't gotten the wait till he gets done. But we should see him face to face tomorrow if everything goes well. And as far as Tatis, he took a live BP today. Probably had his best day today as far as the at bats. And so just a couple of things we got to go over, get with our medical team and things like that. And we're optimistic that he's got a good chance to be ready to play tomorrow.
It was good. I think we all kind of felt a day like this coming. We were stringing a lot of hits together, just couldn't really get the big one to drive guys in. So we just kept that, our approach, kept with our game plans and trusted in what we're doing. And, like I said before, we just had a feeling that there would be a day to come like this. The goal is to just bust out of these as quick as you can. And I think a day like this, heading into a big series, is certainly going to help us and give us some momentum heading in, for this homestand. So, just a good day overall, good road trip. We'll get on this long flight and be ready to go for this homestand. Yeah, that's it's gonna be a good test for us. Obviously, we're gonna face these guys a lot. It'll be fun to start the first of many series against these guys, but they've earned that right. They've earned the right to be called the best team in baseball. They've earned the right to be on top of the division the last couple of years. They've won it and they're division champs, so they've earned all those rights. And we gotta come to play. We got to understand we have a long season against those guys, but this is just the start of it. So it'll be a good test, see where we're at. I think it's a little different heading in. I think, obviously having a little bit of history with them in the postseason last year. And, I think that'll maybe spice things up a little bit. But just like I said before, they're the best team in baseball. They've earned that right. So it'll be a good test to see where we're at. We can't get too high, get too low, no matter what happens in the series. We still understand there's going to be a lot of battles with these guys. There's going to be a lot more games, and we just got to come ready to play, see where we're at, and it'll be a good test to see where we're at.
Felt great. This is my second go around on seeing a team 3 times before I pitch. And I think that always helps. You get to, see with your own eyes kind of what the hitters are doing, how they're making adjustments to our pitchers. But it's, our game plan was to stay aggressive against the aggressive hitting team. So it made it that much easier. We wanted to attack early in the count with fastballs and basically kind of get a feel and read some of their swings off of that first pitch. So I thought we did a heck of a job of keeping the energy on our side and staying aggressive.
It doesn't seem like you've used your cutter yet this season. Where do you feel you are with that pitch, and do you think we could see it soon? Yeah,
I think I actually threw a couple today. It's it's honestly been a harder pitch for me. It's 93. Sometimes it's going to be hard to tell. Watching the game if it's a cutter or fastball, but I think we're using it in the correct counts. Sticking with our game plan, but also showing in the cutter, moving guys off the plate. Stealing strikes early in the count. Even putting away guys with a weak contact. I actually threw 3 or 4 today, I believe it was. I have to go look. It's still not where I want it to be, but we're getting better with it.